Bear would say, rest in peace. How sweet it is, Daddy. How sweet it is. Here we are live, recorded. We are back. And it feels all so good. As you can see, Pope is a little jet lagged from his recent trip to Europe. I want to give a shout out to PCW as well as Southside Wrestling. Had a wonderful time over there. The fans were just great, just rabid and passionate about wrestling, and more importantly, their Pope. So big shout out to the congregation, the European congregation, if you will. With that being said, a lot of things going on. I want to bring you guys up to speed. In just a couple of weeks, we will have a 3-part episode as your Pope has been working truly to give you guys something worthwhile. A nice season finale to Pope. That will be a 3-part, and it will play out over the course of November to December. And I hope you guys enjoy what is to come. Speaking of the new year, let's really quick talk about the TLC movement, formerly known as the PIMP. However, we will continue to positively influence many people through the Love of Life charity. Just want to let you guys know it was earlier this year, 10 months ago, January the 6th, where we did something special, you and I, together. We did something special. We fed those who were in need. We fed the homeless. We fed the hungry. And being that we're still slowly progressing to our goal, let us, at this moment in time, come together yet again. We're going to try to make January the 6th, 2014, that special day where you and I had an impact on the city of Jacksonville, Florida. We're going to try to do it again, and I need you because I can't do it without you. What does Pope need? It's real simple. 50 cents, $1, whatever you feel that you can contribute to this project, let's do it. Let's make it happen because we can't do it without each other. So, moving right along. Over in Europe, I finally came across the footage a fan decided to show me and ask me my opinion of when it comes to the New Jersey incident. Now, this is something that really hit home with Pope because we're talking about a friend of mine, someone whom Pope grew very, very close to, someone whom Pope grew to care about, if you will. Dare I say love? We're talking about an instance where one man decided he wanted to play God and jeopardize another man's, my friend, his life, his health, his career, and the future of his family. This one guy decided that he was going to do to my friend what ECW could not do in a decade. And that was to kill his career in one night. Sure, this guy may like the devil, and Pope loves the Lord. However, he's still my friend. And I am pissed off about what happened. If you have a weak stomach, you probably do not want to watch this footage. It's sad because I just threw up in my mouth a little bit. So, of course, I had to give a response to that immediately. And Here's that exclusive footage nobody has seen since I returned. You're going to see it right here first on Pope TV. Pope not only calls out Marty Jannetty, Pope phones up Marty Jannetty. And here's what happened. Hey, Jannetty, before you say anything, I want you to listen real good. I have a couple of things I want to talk to you about. And I'm talking about the incident that went down in New Jersey. So therefore, you already know this is about you and Mahoney. And now I'm in it, pal. Because Mahoney is my friend. So I'm going to give you one chance, Jannetty, to explain yourself and tell me what happened and why.
I think a lot of people already know the story, so it's safe to brief through it, but it ended up in a physical altercation, which to this day I say Roddy Piper stirred up.
Jannetty, obviously you're taking me for a joke. Piper wasn't even there.
You are a whiny, pathetic human being.
Realized that when I saw him the next day, I mean, he looked pretty bad.
What do you mean you saw him the next day and he looked pretty bad?
Asshole.
He always looked bad. It's Mahoney. But who gave you the right, Jannetty, to try to play God? Who gave you the right to everything that Mahoney has accomplished in this business, and you with one swing of a chair, all your might, you tried to squash it. And one night, when you hit Boss Mahoney over the head with that steel chair with everything you had, and then the audacity to hit him with a super kick in the mouth. 2 teeth. He only had 2. You bastard. He only had 2, and you took him down to 1. I was there. ECW, the night of Halloween. He came in, and he said, Vince, my baby was just born. My wife is in the hospital, and she's just giving birth to my son. And Vince goes, ha, 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 ha. How appropriate on Halloween. I was there, Jannetty. You bastard. He has a wife, and he has a kid to feed, and you put that in jeopardy. Don't say a word. You jeopardize Mahoney. You jeopardize his little balls and everything else that he lives for. It's amazing to me. All these years, you in one night, a chair and a super kick. You concussed him. You made him uglier than he already was. And I didn't think that was possible. And then you caused him to throw up over some kid's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles book bag.
That felt horrible.
No, you didn't feel horrible. You didn't feel horrible at all. You can
Kiss my ass.
That's what you can do. As a matter of fact, that super kick of yours, Jannetty, it ain't yours. You shouldn't use it anymore. Give it back to Shawn Michaels. It belongs to him. Hell, Steven Richards just called. I say go back to the cemetery and undig Chris Adams and beg for his forgiveness. You bastard. Jannetty, I can't stand you. And if I see you, oh God, I'm dying. I hope somebody pays. I'll do it for free, but I hope they pay to book you in a match with me, Jannetty. I swear to God, I'm gonna pimp slap you so hard you're gonna think that you're going through a plate glass window. I can't stand you, Jeanette. Lucy, go. That's my dog, Lucy. And she can't stand you either. You bastard. I'm out of here. And I meant it. So, with that being said, I am your Pope Elijah. And remember, if you can't change people around you, then change the people around you.
The most charismatic, pimp-tacular, hand-clapping, foot-tapping, pimp-slapping,